There are not many players on the world that would refuse to make a draw with Garry Kasparov at his best years. And one of these players is Alexander Morozevich. At his best times, great attacker and amazing chess players, and I'm going to welcome you here and let's watch together crazy game between with white pieces playing Alexander Morozevich and with black pieces playing Garry Kasparov. You are going to watch game of attacks, counter-attacks, sacrifices and beautiful chess. My name is Petr Koutný and let's go on. So okay, nothing special happened. Both players, they are going to build their position. And it's of course good to tell you that both excellent players have sharp mind. So both players are going for victory. No time to make a draw, and Morozevich played a long castle. So what Garry Kasparov is going to play? I was surprised when I saw this game for the first time because Garry played bishop e6. That's nice, but now g6 and after e4, d4. So let's stop for a while and let's see the first variation. What's happened after knight b1? That's a tempo, but at the other side that's a pawn on a2. Bishop g5 and knight d4, long castle. I believe here more in black's position, but still this position is unclear. Don't worry, you are going to watch more and more unclear position, but at the same time amazing chess beauty. So that was the first option, but Morozevich played e5 and after knight g4 took on d4, knight d4 and h3. Morozevich plays with the fire, but let's see what's happened next. Bishop f5 is the first option where Garry Kasparov has a chance to sacrifice back a knight and say bishop c2, rook e1 and unclear position, but you know, beautiful position. But what's happened? Morozevich played immediately h3 and Garry Kasparov is going to sacrifice back a piece. So he played bishop g7. Exchange on g4, e5 and a3. So now rook c8, and it's good to follow that Garry Kasparov it's not hurried to play short castle. Of course, short castle is not great move now, but Garry Kasparov is going for attack and Morozevich is going for counter attack. For this reason, bishop d3 makes sense, and now knight b3, check. So Garry is first, who is going to sacrifice another piece, and this check looks like, okay, it's interesting. What's going on? If black play to b1, I believe knight d2 and now rook c3, where Garry Kasparov is winning by a force. That's not hard to see. Okay, maybe it's hard to see for us, but it's not hard to see for Morozevich or Garry Kasparov. So after knight b3, Morozevich accepts this knight and bishop c3, and now rook c3. Okay, maybe a draw is here, check. Bishop b3, check, check. And I believe that that's a draw. Okay, to play here maybe rook c2, bishop c2 and queen a3. Finally, maybe here black's got hard position, advantage, unclear. It's still extra piece for white for two free pieces and attack. That was the option, and maybe that was the best option, but Morozevich refused to make a draw and played to b1. So rook b3 happened and Garry is still in sharp mode and he's still going for attack. And now is a question, where is white's counter attack? And don't worry, Morozevich played queen h2 with a threat to go to b8, and that's a danger check. So Gary played queen c3 and he's going to attack pawn on b2 with a checkmate threat in 1. So check here and now rook d2. It's a mistake to believe that this rook is for free, because it's not for free. If you don't believe me, let's watch. Take on d2 is a checkmate. It's funny checkmate on the last rank, but that's exactly the reason why Gary now played short castle, queen h2 and h5. So what happened next? Just imagine that Morozevich is going to take on h5. I believe that now queen d2 is strong, and now bishop f5. And black is first in attack, and black is winning here. So bishop f5 is checkmate in 1. Both players has to be careful, and this is amazing and unclear game, where Morozevich played finally rook d1, bishop g4 and bishop e6, now took on g4 and bishop g4. Still, it's not a clear who is attacker and who is defender, but it's a clear that black is playing position with 3 extra pawns. And now he sacrificed exchange. This is a small combination, but this is the best road to black's victory. No more complications, and after exchange on b2, check here, and after queen c2, maybe to take here, it's still black fine, but Garry Kasparov believed that queen d7 is stronger, and after queen d2, finally he exchanged, played bishop f3, and because of huge material advantage, okay, not huge, but 3 connected pass pawns are strong, and just imagine that Garry Kasparov is going to push these pawns forward, move by move together. They are going to be stronger and stronger, and no one is going to stop these pawns. So for this reason, at the end, Garry Kasparov is winning. I hope that you enjoyed this game. I believe that you saw amazing game where both players played for victory, and it was a chess beauty. You know, attack, counter-attack, sacrifice, counter-sacrifice, and at the end, amazing position where Garry Kasparov won, because here Alexander Morozevich resigned. Amazing chess game. I hope that you enjoyed, and if yes, just feel free and press like or press follow and made my day. Thank you very much for your time. Take care and see you soon. Bye bye.